Onto that early, that could be four.
This is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, dispatches it to the boundary.
Eight runs added there. India are 105 for 3. Straight drive, mid-off, will cut that one off. Couldn't get it through the field. Drives straight down the ground. Mid-on will collect that though. Dot ball to finish off, and it's a maiden.
105 for 3.
Nice shot, straight to the bowler though, no run. My word, fast reflexes and grabs it. Stunning catch, super catch.
It's just another wicket, the fourth now. Sometimes you just have to accept you couldn't do anything about it.
With the fall of that wicket, the new batter makes their way out.
Didn't like the look of that one and just ignored it. Left alone and easily through to the keeper.
No shot offered. Nice, solid defensive shot. Maiden over, well bowled. So that's the last ball of the session, and that'll be lunch. England in that session with a 4-wicket haul. They've got themselves on top and are very well set up in this match now. I'm off for a quick nap. I'll see you very soon. Outside edge. Got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward. Putting the pressure on the batter. Thin edge. Trying to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Solid shot, going for 4.
No need to run for that one. Gets onto the back foot and powers it away for 4. These are the sort of shots you just stand back and admire. Gets onto the back foot, rolls the wrist to keep control and finds the boundary.
Well batted, 4 runs off the over. India are 109 for 4.
Great shot. Little bit in the air, but 1 bounce and 4. Maybe a bit lucky not to find a fielder.
That last ball isn't something you want a repeat of. You don't want to be giving easy runs away.
A little bit of wobble on that one, and it's safely taken by the keeper. Not enough on it to entice a shot.
Cuts it away, but finds the man just behind point. End of the over, 4 off it. India are 113 for 4. Finds the fielder with that shot. Through the gap, great shot. Good aggressive running, turned 2 into 3, putting pressure back onto the fielders. Collects that one simple as you like, inside the ring. Inside the line, pulled away, mid-wicket, cuts it off nicely. Three off the over. India are 116 for 4. Tongue ready to start from the Trafford end.
A lovely short ball, just keeping them honest. Still got a chance to use another one in this over.
Dug that out well. Edged, perfect delivery.
Textbook 6, timed well, under the ball, and it flew to the boundary. Awesome power.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short and you'll get punished on this pitch. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitching it on a length is obviously the way to go. Classic cover drive, but finds the fielder at cover. A direct hit and it's gone. 7 runs added in that over. India are 123 for 4. Stokes, the right-arm medium bowler, is coming into the attack from the Brian Statham end.
That was just an awesome delivery. Whizzed past the batter, and the umpire says that's the first of 2.
Gone! Great catch!
This innings just cut short before it really flourished. Looks like it would have been moving to a big, big score. Not to be.
New batter will probably look to work the singles early on and settle in. Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg though. Quick arm in, that was a missed opportunity there. Need to take those moments by the scruff of the neck. They've picked the gap. Perfect timing. Lovely cover drive, but straight to extra cover. Late cut, straight to the fielder. Well batted, 4 runs off the over. India are 127 for 5. Straight to the fielder. Super catch. And gone. That's a fantastic catch.
Really getting to the tail enders now. 6 wicket gone. That's not a lot left in this lineup.
New batter at the crease will look to settle in quickly and get stuck into their work. Ah, that's nice. Good defence. No, no, no. Terrible shot. Moved in quickly, needs a direct hit. Tongue finishes an excellent over and walks away with a well-earned wicket. Stokes ready to start from the Brian Statham end. Wow, that missed the lot. Oh, now that's a brilliant diving stop. Quick onto that in the infield. Classic cover drive, but finds the fielder at cover. Misses everything. England managed to keep the batters quiet. Times that shot to perfection.
It was an outstanding shot. Saw it early, not much width to play with, and drove it through the covers for 4.
Stokes, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Doesn't beat the infield. Four runs added in the over. India are 135 for 6. Lovely cover drive, but straight to extra cover. Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg though. Great shot through the gap. Perfect timing.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
Tried for something a little bit different that last delivery. The captain shouldn't mind that. If they get it right, they might just get the wicket. Great shot. Stepped inside the line of the ball, rotated the wrists, and that'll run away for 4.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, and dispatches it to the boundary.
Shot. Real power behind that, and it's a massive maximum.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot, and it's flown over the bound.
End of the over, 15 runs coming from it. India are 150 for 6. Can't get that outside the ring field. Picks the gap perfectly. Trouble here. Five runs added there. India are 155 for 6. Stokes ready to start from the Brian Statham end. Classic cover drive, but finds the fielder at cover. Everyone's gone up. Really confident appeal.
Well, a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down, really didn't get settled, and looked to be in trouble for most of the knock.
New batter coming out, but will be starting at the non-striker's end. Immaculate timing there. Couldn't get it through the field. Times that shot to perfection.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. That is a beautiful front foot shot. No point in chasing that one.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length still the key. Five runs in that over. India are 160 for 7. Siraj ready to face their first ball. Really. Needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps. Cuts that off well in the infield. Finds the fielder with that shot. End of the over, not many coming from it.
162 for 7.
Very good shot there.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful delivery. No chance for the fielders. What a lovely shot. Flown to the boundary. That's not the type of ball to be bowling.
That's gone. Couldn't ask for an easier catch. Tried to go aerial, but straight to extra cover.
Another one. 8 wickets gone. You feel it's just a matter of time now. A few decent deliveries could see the end.
As they take guard, they'll want to feel bat on ball early and get off the mark and settle the nerves a bit. Oh, that's a cracking shot. That's going to be 6. It's going way back there into the crowd.
Lovely shot. Gets on the drive and powers that one over the boundary. Wonderful timing.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've always got to make them play on your terms. Onto that early, that could be 4.
You can't fault that shot. Nicely played. 4 runs all the way.
Can't afford to go too full again. It helps to switch up your deliveries, just to keep them guessing. That's a massive shot. That's going 12 deep into the crowd.
That just drifted a bit and pounced on. Hit high and mighty. They'll be really happy with that.
Stokes shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to stick to the plans now. He hit that one hard. No need to run. Lovely compact form there.
Bowling a little too wide, and that was just driven square with incredible timing. Looking very settled now.
Another quiet over completed. The batters are staying the course, though. Collects that one simple as you like, inside the ring. Lovely cover drive, but straight to extra cover. Nice, solid defensive shot. That's the over. India are 191 for 8. Stokes ready to start from the Brian Statham end. Stand and deliver. Holds the pose as the ball goes straight over the bowler. 6 more.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watch that in awe.
Nicely played. Perfect timing.
Right out of the textbook. Off the middle, and it flew to the boundary.
Bumrah has already got the big shot away this over. Now they can just focus on playing the next ball on its merits. On to the front foot. Super shot. Should be 4.
Straight through the line of the ball. Right out of the middle of the bat.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery, I wonder? Oh my, that's stuck. What a catch. Fantastic catch at cover point. Great athleticism.
This innings just cut short before it really flourished. It really looked like it would be moving to a big, big score, but it's not to be.
Nice shot, just flicked off the pads.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there's no point in chasing that. Came forward onto the front foot and eased it away to the boundary.
Very good shot there.
Got that one clean out of the middle. 4 off a brilliant shot.
Smashed all over the park. I wonder if the captain will stick with them. Does very well to quickly get across to this one. Bowler and slip cordon, very confident. Batter doesn't seem sure about reviewing. Looked to have pitched in line and hitting the top of the stumps.
I'm not hearing anything on this. This could be trouble. Oh, this could spell trouble.
Wasn't the best of reviews. Great call by the umpire, though. That really doesn't feel like enough runs on this pitch. There's real pressure on the bowlers now to get some early wickets. Teams are coming out now. There's a modest lead on the scoreboard with the amount of time left in the batting available. They can make this into something really substantial. Dug that out well. Straight to the fielder.
Didn't like the look of that one and just ignored it.
Ah, that's nice. Good defence. End of the over, just the one off it. England are 1 for none. Going with pace now.
Is going with the medium pacer.
Doesn't beat the infield. Shot. Textbook pull shot, and that's racing away to the boundary.
A textbook pull shot. Any youngsters watching, look at this. Power and control. Phenomenal shot.
Driven on the onside, but straight to mid-wicket. Quick onto that in the infield. That's the over. England are 7 for none. Bumrah ready to start from the Stretford end. Misses everything. Nice, solid defensive shot. Great shot through the gap. Perfect timing. Well batted. 4 runs off the over. England are 11 for none. Can't get that outside the ring field. Wow, that missed the lot. Shot, real power behind that, and it's a massive maximum.
That's a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets on the front foot and it flies over the boundary.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been very happy with that last shot. Dug that out well. Oh, that's nice. Good defence. Six runs added there. England are 17 for none. Couldn't get it through the field.
Didn't like the look of that one and just ignored it. A little bit of wobble on that one, and it's safely taken by the keeper. Not enough on it to entice a shot. Left alone and easily through to the keeper.
End of the over and none off it.
Now 17 for none.
Siraj ready to start from the Brian Statham end. Shot, lent into the ball, hit through the line, 4 more.
Timing on that shot was just perfect. Brilliant shot. The boundary the moment it hit the bat.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving easy runs away. Driven on the onside, but straight to mid-wicket. Cuts it away, but finds the man just behind point. Classic cover drive, but finds the fielder at cover. Kept the batters quiet that over. Tight bowling, but no rewards to show for it yet. Cuts that off well in the infield. Lovely cover drive, but straight to extra cover. No, terrible shot. Oh, that's nice. Good defence. Collects that one simple as you like, inside the ring. End of the over. England are 22 for none. Finds the fielder with that shot.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. That is a beautiful front foot shot. No point in chasing that one. This is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, dispatches it to the boundary.
Nice, solid defensive shot. Lovely sound off the bat, beats the infield, maybe 4.
That was a brilliant boundary, really well timed, and now starting to score quickly.
I don't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery, just need to keep getting the ball in the right spots, and the reward will come. Oh, that's great commitment by the fielder.
Left alone and easily through to the keeper.
India managed to keep the batters quiet. Thakur into the attack now from the Trafford end. Oh, now that's a brilliant diving stop. Driven on the onside, but straight to mid-wicket. Does very well to quickly get across to this one. No runs coming off.
Are now 30 for none.
Singh coming into the attack from the Brian Statham end. Cuts it away, but finds the man just behind point. Gone! Great reflexes. Wow! Brilliant reactions, and what a catch.
A long walk back to the pavilion. This has not been a good knock, not what you expect from someone of this quality.
Coming into bat, has performed well the last few matches. Will hope to continue this form for their team. Straight to the fielder.
A little bit of wobble on that one, and it's safely taken by the keeper. Not enough on it to entice a shot.
Thought it had got past them, but a fantastic dive to cut it off.
Didn't like the look of that one and just ignored it.
End of a superb over, taking a wicket and not allowing them to rotate the strike. Thakur ready to start from the Stretford end. Onto that early, that could be 4.
No point running for that one. It was a 4 the moment it left the bat. Beautiful shot off the front foot.
A good contest here at the moment, 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. This is a big appeal.
Sometimes you've just got to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well timed, 4 runs.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but just got to stay positive and believe the wicket will come.
Left alone and easily through to the keeper.
End of the over and another tight over by the bowlers. Tough work out there for the 2 batters. End of the session, and as the players make their way from the field for a short break, I'm off to refocus my core with some light meditation. Good running, keeping the scoreboard ticking over.
Nothing really wrong with that ball. Got onto the front foot and found the gap to get that one to the boundary.
Doesn't beat the infield. Four runs added in the over. England are 43 for 1. Quick onto that in the infield.
That was just an awesome delivery. Whizzed past the batter, and the umpire says that's the first of two.
Thick edge, no, that's racing away. A boundary last delivery, is it a sign they're trying to push the run rate now? Four runs added there. England are 47 for 1. Singh ready to start from the Brian Statham end.
Didn't like the look of that one and just ignored it. A lovely short ball, just keeping them honest. Still got a chance to use another one in this over.
Couldn't get it through the field. Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg though.
A little bit of wobble on that one, and it's safely taken by the keeper. Not enough on it to entice a shot.
Cuts it away, but finds the man just behind point. End of the over, 2 runs added. England are 49 for 1. Pulled away, but straight to square leg.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there's no point in chasing that.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've always got to make them play on your terms.
Good footwork behind the stumps, taking it cleanly. No interest, though, from the batter.
End of the over, not many coming from it.
Left alone and easily through to the keeper.
Can't get that outside the ring field. Cuts that off well in the infield. Two runs added. England are 57 for 1. Jadeja, left-arm orthodox bowler, is coming into the attack from the Stretford end. Finds the fielder with that shot. Waits for it, cracks it away and looks to be 4.
These are the sort of shots you just stand back and admire. Gets onto the back foot, rolls the wrist to keep control and finds the boundary.
Jadeja shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to stick to the plans now. Collects that one simple as you like, inside the ring. Driven on the onside, but straight to mid-wicket. Dug that out well. Jadeja bowled a tidy line that over. Bumrah back on now. Rocks onto the back foot. That's just beautiful.
Pierced the gap wonderfully on the offside at cover.
Gill, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Ooh, threw the shot early and that'll be sore later on. Oh, now that's a brilliant diving stop. Over completed, 4 runs added. England are 65 for 1. Jadeja ready to start from the Stretford end. Perfectly timed. Accurate bowling, just the one off. England are 66 for 1. Immaculate timing there.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. That is a beautiful front foot shot. No point in chasing that one.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been very happy with that last shot.
Good take by the keeper. That was very high. It looked to be flying away for 4.
Left alone.
Didn't like the look of that one and just ignored it. Left alone and easily through to the keeper.
Well batted, 4 runs off the over. England are 70 for 1.
Good footwork behind the stumps, taking it cleanly. No interest, though, from the batter.
Shot, masterful pull shot. That's going to find the boundary.
Got it away brilliantly. Just a flick of the wrist at the very end.
A good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Caught the edge. Good stop. Probably managed to prevent 4 runs. Let's see if they can get the ball up into that slot as before. It's so crucial to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Nice, solid defensive shot. Thin edge. Batter seems almost offended the fielding team went up for that. Will they refer it? Wow, brilliant reactions and what a catch.
Well, the end of a productive innings. It didn't quite ignite into fireworks as we would have hoped, but still solid work.
The press have been circling the last few weeks about their place in the team. This innings and match could be a great opportunity to prove the critics wrong. Doesn't beat the infield. End of the over. England are 76 for 2. Bumrah ready to start from the Brian Statham end.
A little bit of wobble on that one, and it's safely taken by the keeper. Not enough on it to entice a shot.
Nice cut shot, but straight to gully. Oh my, that's racing away.
No need to run for that one. Gets onto the back foot and powers it away for 4. Picked the shorter ball quickly, great footwork. Gets back and works it really well into the gap for 4.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short and you'll get punished on this pitch. Full ball and flicked off the pads nicely. That could be 4.
That showed great skill, lovely timing, and the boundary was the only place it was heading.
End of the over. 8 runs coming from it. England are 84 for 2. Drives straight down the ground. Mid-on will collect that though. Couldn't get it through the field. Driven on the onside, but straight to mid-wicket. End of the over, just the one off it. England are 85 for 2. Dug that out well.
Didn't like the look of that one and just ignored it. Left alone and easily through to the keeper.
Classic cover drive, but finds the fielder at cover. Quick onto that in the infield. England absorbing the pressure well from the bowlers. Jadeja ready to start from the Stretford end. Thin edge. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitching it on a length is obviously the way to go. Oh, that's great commitment by the fielder. Cuts that off well in the infield.